Hello everyone, Ryan here. So I finally got around to watching the movie Dirty Grandpa, and I gotta say, I actually liked it. And of course, Dirty Grandpa stars Robert De Niro and Zac Efron, and a lot of other somewhat recognizable actors, actresses, most who are of the comedic variety. And of course, obviously, I know that, I will admit, this isn't the best movie ever made. But still, I enjoy it nonetheless. Robert De Niro is an awesome actor, and this is obviously not one of his best roles, but I feel that he did a decent job. He gave a decent performance, and to me, that says a lot. It speaks to his many years of experience as an actor. He did the best that he could with this kind of script, this storyline that at certain points verges on the highly ridiculous, highly ludicrous. This movie is filled with a lot of scenes that are highly ridiculous, and they also verge on the point of nonsensical. But again, I enjoyed it. There were maybe a handful of scenes that made me really laugh out loud. I will say that I did not like Zac Efron in this movie. Granted, I don't know. I guess he's one of those young actors that. He's getting a lot of acting work. And kudos to him for that. Obviously, the movie business can be a hard thing to break into, but he's been doing it for a while, so obviously it makes sense that in his adult years he would get so much acting work. But I don't know what it was. I couldn't really get into. I couldn't really believe Zac Efron's character. I couldn't really believe him as this uptight character who needs saving, who needs a wake-up call from his grandfather. I don't know, I really couldn't buy it. I feel like they could have cast somebody else other than Zac Efron. Maybe somebody along the lines of James Franco or Seth Rogen or Jonah Hill or, I don't know. I'm not saying those actors I'm not saying that they should have cast Seth Rogen exactly, but at least someone along those lines, or maybe they should have taken a chance on a much more unknown actor. But yeah, I don't know. For me, just Zac Efron didn't really seem like he really cared enough about this role to really give it his all. But that's just me. Otherwise, everyone else, the entire cast, I feel like they did a decent job. I will say the one character that made me laugh the most was the character of Nick, who he was Zac Efron's cousin, I believe. Somewhat older cousin. And he wasn't even in much of the movie, which I felt like they should have had a lot more scenes with him, because it seemed like every sentence out of his mouth was pretty much comedic gold. Or, I don't know what it is about him. Maybe it was just, the different facial expressions he made that made him seem a lot more hilarious. I don't know. But to me, yeah, that, because ultimately, most of the comedy doesn't really come from Zac Efron or even Robert De Niro. Well, Robert De Niro contributes a small percentage to the overall comedic tone of this movie. But otherwise, other than that, another actress that made me laugh a lot too was Aubrey Plaza. She essentially plays this college girl, and she's supposed to be very promiscuous, and of course, she makes good use of a lot of sexual innuendo towards Robert De Niro, because she supposedly is supposed to have this kind of like grandfather fetish or something, which was really hilarious. Pretty much, a big part of what made this movie funny. So overall, on a scale of 1 tamale to 10 tamales, I give Dirty Grandpa a solid 8 tamales, 8 out of 10. Yeah. Again, not the best movie, but it was alright. And yeah, so that'll do it for this review. Thanks for watching. And as always, until next time, keep it real, keep on rocking, and peace.